And especially for young people, if you don't like to travel, you are not going to grow in your life. You might have seen some successes in the world who are sitting in their home and making videos and famous. That is not the real world. You should definitely go out and work with people, endure isolation, make good friends, make, I would say, make friends or acquaintance in the areas where you want to grow yourself. That way you might have meaningful discussions with them. But and you should end isolation if you have. Very dangerous for anybody to hamper their own growth. And the next one is, it's very obvious, you must have heard of many times, too much screen time. It is extremely bad. I can tell you my experience. At one point of time, I was using Twitter or X, and I was using almost 8 hours a day, which is a lot of screen time. And what I got out of that? Probably nothing. Maybe some followers, maybe some good conversation with people. But whether it was worth it or not, I can share from my experience, it was not worth it. Even if I was earning the revenue creator and things like that, it's still not worth it. So you have to control your own screen time. You need to fix that if you are not fixing it, because it will impact your brain. You don't realize it, but it has a long-term impact on your how you think, how you react, and those are very important thing if you are young in the corporate world, even in your personal life. Another one which has a major impact on brain function, which I have analyzed, again, I'm not a scientist or something like that. Taking too much sugar is also very dangerous. You always feel that you have extra energy to do things, but in reality, those are probably 50% of your own thinking power, and you are working on something. The goal should be to work less and use more power. It's like computer. If you have a brain like a CPU, you use more of memory and compute power to get better output, rather than you are using half of compute power and half of memory for, let's say, a whole day running a program. So goal should be to use minimum time, maximum CPU and maximum memory if you want to have a great output in less time. So definitely control what you eat, especially you should control your sugar. If you are young, it's a must have for you. And the last one is, which I want to share, is most of the people do barely walk or do exercise in these days.